What up, guys? We're back at it again with another reaction, and we have a J. Cole feature for J-Hope. Now, I actually heard this track. Right here, but I did not know this was the same guy that was in BTS. Didn't know. Now I know. You see what happens when you just creep in, you go and look for other stuff, and then you find out, bam, it's right there in your face. So what we're gonna do a reaction to this. Also, by the way, shout out to y'all. You guys gave me a reference to go check out. It's called A Guide to BTS, the Seven Crew, Bangtan 7 Crew. It's about almost an hour long. I'm gonna actually do it on another day because it's a little bit long and I don't have that much time. So I am going to do that on another video. And also, by the way, you might be wondering, we're gonna play it. You might be wondering why I be looking over this side, because I saw a comment. I saw your comment. The reason why is because I got two monitors, three monitors, but two monitors. I can see both in here what's going on, but I really specifically look over here to make sure my mic doesn't mess up, because sometimes my mic mess up and it gets unplugged or something, and I'll be speaking for like 20 minutes and then halfway it shuts off. And then that whole reaction, genuine reaction, is out the window. So I sometimes look over here to make sure, because I'm doing production. I'm a one-man team, thumbnails, all of it. I do it all. And this is part of the production. So I have to make sure I'm looking to make sure things are good. But fear not, it's over here too. I can see what's going on here over here too. Just letting you know. Anyways, let's get straight to it. It's been a while since I heard this track too, so it's gonna be cool to hear it. Now that I got a little bit of understanding too.
Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내두 발은 선택걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 그는 길이 희망이 되고자 하연하고 태어. Even my world was made of your love in your face. 보다 볼하 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk lightly whenever you want. Go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨이 깃들여 있는 거리 내 영혼과 영원을 담을게 everywhere. Every time I walk, every time I run,
I do like the hook too.
every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love.
That cutscene right there, that scene is off the chain, man. It just puts you in a whole nother perspective lens of like seeing that transition over right here.
Every time I move,
Right here.
as always for us.
Here we go.
Every time I look,
This right here.
every time I love.
That's amazing.
Every time I hope, as always for us. Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Yeah. Oh hell, the mighty survivor of hell. Plop down from heaven to sail. Holy water that I scooped from the well. Fought tooth and a nail just to prevail. Monster ruthless as I move through the field. Feeling worried, in a hurry like a 2-minute drill. To make a couple mil off a lucrative deal. Selling train of thought, name an artist who could derail. You never see it like a nigga hula hooping in jail. I got a friend smart as fuck, but he's stupid as hell. He swear to God ain't real, since it ain't no way to prove it itself. As if the universe ain't enough. As if the volcanoes ain't erupt. As if the birds don't chirp. As if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Shit, who would I be without?
Facts. I mean, you gotta look at the signs of like this creation here on Earth itself. You know what I'm saying? The volcano erupts, the bones in your body to the birds chirping. Like these are signs like that. There's so much into life in general. Like I think we take things for granted because we're so used to seeing it on a regular basis. But these are beautifully things that are put here to function in life of God's creation. So it's like you can really feel like, yo, there's no meaning to life. But it's like there's so much meaning to life. It's just how you look at it into your lens, man. And it just the way he had this verse written with J-Hope, the way the hook goes into the verses that they spin, man, it hits another pack of punch, to be honest. So I'm gonna go back a little bit and start from right here.
Train of thought, name an artist who could derail. You never see it like a nigga hula hooping in jail. I got a friend smart as fuck, but he's stupid as hell. He swear to God ain't real, since it ain't no way to prove it itself. As if the universe ain't enough, as if the volcanoes ain't erupt, as if the birds don't chirp, as if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Shit, who would I be
without trillion nerves? By the way, I mistake you for bones, but still bones too. I mean, that's so many bones in a human's body, but trillion nerves, yeah, that too. I mean, each nerve function and for a person's body that does something specifically, whether it's to feel something, whether it's to move, it's different things that these nerves that you get helps with your senses, to feel things, you know what I'm saying? Like there's all types of things. So just keep going.
The creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me. Some days I wonder if I need to pick a different hobby. I'm deep in with this rapping, it's all a nigga know. I never did nothing better, it's hard to let it go. But like a father watching his daughter walk down the altar with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. And so I shall, but first I've been honing my style. Coders around with more quotables than what the quota allows. You see a top 10 list, I see a golden corral, nigga. As the moon jumps over the cow, I contemplate if I should wait to hand over the crown and stick around for a bit longer. I got a strange type of hunger. The more I eat, the more it gets stronger. The more it gets stronger. I said the more it gets stronger. J-Hope, Cold World.
Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move.
Oh my God! Yo, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a big fan of Cole. J. Cole is one of my major inspirations. Irony is him and Kendrick Lamar. When I first fell in more deep into the hip hop and like music, as far as writing and wanting to learn music, I picked up the Forces Drive, you know what I'm saying, and To Pimp the Butterfly. And, I've always heard that music before that, Burn Center and Good Kid, Mad City, and so on down the line. But those two really stuck with me as far as what I was in my life and what I was experiencing, seeing things, and it resonates so well. So to see J-Hope do something with J. Cole, even they got the similar and almost in the same name with like J-Hope, J. Cole, and he hit him with the Cold World line. Like, what was classic line, man? It's dang. That's a cool way for a shout out, man. He said J-Hope, Cold World. Come on, man.
It's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope. Always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us.
Wow. This is such a beautiful thing. It's more of it right here. Here we go. We're going to play the rest of it. This adds so much layers to it now. So I have heard BTS as far as a track from them, one of their members, right? First time ever was this one that I've ever heard of. Didn't realize it till I made a connection. I'm like, yo, this sounds familiar. Like, one of them sound familiar. And he did a collab with J. Cole and this BTS, man. At the end of the day, it's been BTS, and they are army. Y'all are army, by the way. And the love y'all shown on this channel and the support and giving me great recommendations. Like I said, I'm going to be doing that breakdown guide that's about like 40 some minutes. I am going to do a reaction to that, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, man, hope you guys stay along and join me for the ride. I'll be definitely checking out some of the music, not just the rap, but also their singing too, because man, it's pretty fly. It's pretty fly. I can't lie, bro. They do their thing, the dancing, all that. I try to what I've been doing is I've been going in the deep end of trying to listen to other music because I was in a rut as an artist myself. I'm an artist, and I just, when you just listen to only hip hop and study only hip hop, you only can go so far in your tools and arsenal. So I was like, I need to learn creative writing and song structures and techniques, writing techniques from other music. And I figure if I'm gonna do that on my off time, why not record reactions of doing that on my channel? And it has helped me so much to open my music palette. So if you wonder why I do music reactions, that's part of one of the most selfish reasons for me was to study other genres and art to sharpen my skills inside of music and hip hop. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. See you on the next one. Peace.